Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful to be here. It's been a challenge with these tech things at times. However, it's going to be okay. So, all right. Okay, so let me see if I can um, get started. All right. I hope everything is working out. It's hard to deal with because it's such a delay with the Zoom. However, okay. So I'm not going to answer questions actually right now because I can't even see anybody's questions. Because, hold on, y'all. My camera is one act crazy. Okay. So, what I'm going to do today is a healing from the inside. And so, because healing is an inside job, that I have to explain. Healing always has to come from inside. It doesn't come from outside of you. You can connect with your spiritual team, with your angels, with God, for your healing. However, it is all inside. And so a part of healing is stepping into mindful awareness. Y'all know what? Hold on. I can pull it up on the phone. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. There we are. Hey, Kristen, thank you for joining. So, as I said before, I'm going to do this. I had to try to figure out how to get the Zoom to work. It was giving me a lot of grief. It did the last time too, but because I wanted to record it, I wanted to try to get it on Zoom. Because I don't know if y'all are aware, but Facebook does not seem to be allowing you to download and your own videos. So I tried to do that on some of them. So I'm not fooling with that. So I just kind of made Zoom work, to be honest with you. So it's probably a delay, and it is because I can see it. I'm looking at it on the phone, and I'm also right here on the Zoom screen. So anyway, we're going to get started. And what I wanted to talk about was mindful awareness to get started. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a place of mindfulness. Um, so mindful awareness is a key to any type of healing. So as we approach this new era that we're in, we approach this time of awakening. Um, we're in this place where healing is available for us, and it always was. However, at this time, it's like super there, and so many people are aware of it and are ready to facilitate this type of healing. And so many things are happening in our world that we need healing. And so many people are going through so much, and there are so many traumatic events, and people are awake for them. And so we're going to step into a place where we have mindful awareness, where you are aware of the judgment that you put on other people, because that is a part of it. We are so judgmental, and we judge people based on, crazy things, based on how we think and how we feel. But the thing is, now it's time for us to take that step and move into this place where we stop judging people based on how we feel and how we think. Because everyone is different. The thing is, God made us all individual. We have individual fingerprints. No two people have the same fingerprints. And so that's the way it is in everything within the people. Even identical twins have differences. So as we're stepping into this place, and I know that so many of us are just beginning to awaken, we're just starting on our spiritual journey. And so I am here to help you because I was there at one point. And every day is a day to learn, and every day is a day to change, and every day is a day to reveal more of ourselves to ourselves. And so, as we begin to step into this place where we are mindful and we are beginning to experience our gifts, our spiritual, our clair gifts, as they're called, um, then we are being urged to begin practices that will help us to move forward. So, a practice that helps me move forward is journaling. And matter of fact, I have to do that today because I had tried to do it when I get up in the, well, not even the morning, but when I get up. Doesn't always fall that way. However, I do get it in before the day is over. And at times I get it in at the end of the day, which is really good because then I can write about the things that I went through in the day and the changes that I'm going to make that particular day. Because I do believe that every day we can make changes. And so what I'm going to do today is in a minute is I'm going to guide us into a mindful practice, into a meditation as you were, or a journey, whatever it is that you identify. But I'm going to take you somewhere, is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to channel some healing. Hopefully, some people will show up and we will have a good time. Uh, Thank you, Kristen. I just saw Kristen's comment. Me too. Me too. Because to be honest with you, I get so much out of this as yeah, I know. And it's not easy. The thing is there's so many different types. So I'm going to actually do a training on that as well because that has been on my spirit to do and I've been saying I was going to do it. So now I'm stepping into some of these big scary things that I know, I've been called to do and I've been wanting to do. So I'm stepping in and this is one of them. So for me, I have been a healer for probably all my life and probably some past lives as well. Um, I can remember being a child at 3 years old, laying hands on people and praying for them because I was raised in Pentecostal holiness faith. But I can remember, the laying on of hands, and I can remember, myself praying for people, and them getting healed. So I knew that that was something that I was, but who knows how to deal with that at 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. I also, surprise, used to see dead people. And so that was something that I did not share with hardly anybody because how do you share that at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old? How do you share that? Who do you share that with? Unless you have somebody that is mindful, that can be a guide for you. And my grandmother actually was that guide for me, which I'm so grateful and so thankful for her. I miss her so much, but not as much as I would if I didn't have a conversation with her even after she transitioned, because she is one of my amazing guides. So again, I want to thank everyone who catches this live, who catches this on the replay. If you catch it on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And the energy definitely will be there. So right now, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes with me. I'm probably going to stop my video in a moment, but you will hear my voice. Yes, 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 Kristen, yes. I mean, Mondays, what's it? No, Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, Sunday, maybe Sunday or Monday, one of those days, it hit me so hard. I think it was Monday because I actually called my mom and asked her, was this like a special day for my grandmother that I didn't know? Like, I know it wasn't her birthday because she's born in September. It wasn't her anniversary because I think that's in March. But I was like, is this a special day? Or I don't know, because I felt her so strongly and I literally just broke down and cried, and I literally just I put on some music and I just, just laid out and just allowed myself to feel her presence. Ooh, that hit me just talking about it. However, Anyway, so I'm gonna get started because, like I said, y'all know me. I try not to keep you forever, and I really don't. I try not to grieve the Holy Spirit in that way. So I bring what I need to bring and then let you go and let you process what you need to process. So I'm super excited about doing that and bringing that. I hope that you can hear me well. Hey, Suzanne, thank you for joining. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shut my video off and I'm going to guide you into a meditation. So if you are not driving or operating machinery or anything like that, feel free to participate. If not, make sure you just come back and catch the replay because I do not want you driving and meditating. That is just not good. It's not good at all. No driving and meditating, no operating any heavy machinery or anything like that. If it's not a time when you can just, be still and quiet, then come back. However, I'm going to get started. All right. So you're going to close your eyes and join me in taking a deep breath. Breathe in and then breathe out. Take another deep breath. Then breathe out. Take another deep breath. And then breathe out. And at this time, I want you to join me in welcoming God, Source, Universe, Jesus. I welcome Mary Magdalene. I welcome my guides. I welcome the archangels into our midst at this time. And any other spirit of 100% light in this space right now to guide us to our pleasure. So right now, I want you to see, feel, or imagine a bright light in whatever color you want it to be, coming down from the heavens into your crown chakra, all the way down into your third eye. And as this light comes down into your throat chakra, I want you to feel how it feels. And I want you to allow it to open up your chakras to the point that they're supposed to be open. So bring the light down into your throat chakra. Bring it down into your heart. Bring it into your sacral chakra, into your solar plexus, and into your root. Feel it there as it communicates, the light communicates with your root chakra and brings you the security that you need. Take the light all the way down through your legs, through your feet, all the way down into the heart of Mother Earth and allow it to anchor there. Feel that protection and that coverage that is there. And then bring that light up all the way from the heart of Mother Earth, all the way through your feet, through your root and your sacral and your solar plexus, all the way into your heart chakra and anchor it there. And so now you have the heart to heart connection along with the heart to crown connection. There's a connection right there. Can you feel it? And then as you feel that connection, just begin to take a walk with me and let's walk. Right now we're walking on a beach and we're feeling the wind on our face. We're seeing the waves and the dolphins and the whales and the birds. And we hear the birds. And as you take that walk and you feel the breeze and you see all of the creatures of the earth in the water, you step into the water and you know that the water is soothing because you can feel it even on your feet and as it splashes on your ankles and your legs. And as you walk through the water, you look up and you see an opening. There is an opening, and in the opening, you will walk through. And as you walk through, you'll see a door under the water. And as you see this door under the water, you will knock on it. As you knock on the door opens, and you see Archangel Michael. When you see Archangel Michael, you're so grateful and you're so excited that you grab him and you just hug him. And then he invites you in. And as he invites you in, you look around and you see all kinds of beautiful things. You see beautiful artwork on the wall. You look and you see beautiful furniture in there. You see all the things that you are desiring to have. And you begin to feel the peace in that place. You begin to step all the way into the peace. And you begin to know that you are supported in everything that you do. You begin to know, you begin to experience clear cognizance where you just know that this place is safe and that you are safe in it. Not only that, you're safe where you are. And that is wonderful. And as you look around, you'll see your guides coming forth. They're stepping forth into this place. You look up and you see Odin. You look up and you see Isis. You look up and you see Goddess Hathor. You look up and you see Archangel Raphael. And so when you see Archangel Raphael, he steps forward and he puts his hand on your heart and he begins to send you healing right now. Whatever healing that you need, you're being encouraged to speak it out and say it right now, whatever healing that you need. Because Archangel Raphael is here coordinating with God's source universe to bring you this healing right now that you need. So if you need healing on your feet, say, I need healing on my feet. You need healing on your back. Say, I need healing on my back. You need healing in your mind. Say, I need healing in my mind. If you need healing in your head and you have headaches, say, I need healing in my head. Whatever it is that you need healing, it is here for you. Archangel Raphael is here connecting for you, with you. All you got to do is speak it out. What is it that you need? What is it that you need? And so as Raphael delivers the healing to you, then he steps back. And he steps back. And then the goddess Sekhmet steps forward and she tells you how strong you are and how gifted you are, and that whatever you desire is here for you. Whatever you desire is here. Whatever you desire. So as you are standing there, each and every God that is there begins to come by, and they either hug you or they touch you. And they touch you in the places that you need. If you are experiencing clairaudience, they speak to you in your ears. They speak to you where you can hear in your head. If you are experiencing clairvoyance, they show you things. They show you what it is that you are looking for, show you what it is that you need, show you what it is that you are required and that you are called. They show that to you. And if you are experiencing clairsentient, and they show you how to feel. They show you how to feel. And you'll feel the tenderness and the tingling and the goosebumps all on your body, on every place, on every place. And so as you're there and you are experiencing all this wonder and all this beauty, then you will begin to open up to your deepest desires and open up to your greatest gifts and open up to your greatest work. Embrace it, feel it, know it, hear it, see it, and know that God's source universe is supporting you in whatever way you need. So as we begin to wrap it up, as we begin to love on all of our guys that have showed up, love on all the people that are there for you, the archangels that are there for you, as we begin to love on them and thank them for their gifts and for their blessings and for their heart and for their prayer. And then they hand you a bag. And in this bag is filled with all the things that they blessed you with. It's got all the things that you need, that you desire, that you want in this bag for you. And so Archangel Michael hands you the bag as you're walking out the door. And you can't wait. You grab him and you just hug him one more time. And you thank him. And so he hands you the bag. And as he hands you the bag, you walk out the door and you begin to walk through the ocean until you get to the shore. And there you are on the shore with your bag, full of all the goodies and the things that you have. And you're feeling so fulfilled and you're feeling lighter in your step. And then you begin to just be grateful right there on the sand, right there on the beach. You just begin to be so grateful for this time and for this space and for where you have been called and where you are going. You just begin to be grateful. And so as you are walking along the beach, you begin to take this place inside of yourself and you realize that you are so much more than what you are, that you are so great within yourself, and the things that you are being called to do are so amazing that you cannot be stopped and you cannot be blocked. You realize this in this space. So as you are coming out and as you're walking out, begin to feel your body, because it's time to come back into your body now. I know it's fun there, but it's time to come back. So begin to feel your body and begin to shake your hands, your toes, wiggle your toes. Take a deep breath and out. And then you can open your eyes when you're ready. All right, so I am back, and so are you. Thank you all for joining me in that journey. So right now, I'm going to connect with Spirit and bring you a healing. Shikene moso korma sakataya shelele boso korma yala la manana saka. Sika yamana se yele de boso korma sayala la manana sa. Shikamanana seki ni namamoto kormayala laba. Se yamasiki ne manana so. Orobo sekelele manana saka. Hikene ne masaka. Lololobo so kormayala lamasa. Shete yelele bo so kormasakataya. Hina mayala lamoso kormasaka. So the Spirit is saying to us today that it's time for us to take our place. It's time for us to take our stand. It is time for us to move into these places that we have been flirting with, things that we've been called to do, that we have pushed to the side, places that we are supposed to go, people that we are supposed to impact, healings that we are supposed to maintain. It is time for us to step up and move into that place and take our spots in that place. It's time for us to connect with spirit on a level that we have not connected before. It is time for us to take walks into buildings that we have not been able to walk into before. And when they're saying buildings, it's not always a place, a building place. Sometimes it is a building within yourself that you are being called to connect with. Sometimes it is other people that we are being called to connect with. Sometimes it is our own self and our own worthiness that we are being called to connect with. It is sometimes our greatest thrill just to step into this place that we are being called. And so Spirit is calling us, especially if you identify as a prayer warrior or a light worker or a mystic. If you identify in any of those ways, Spirit is calling you because people are needing your assistance and your help this day. And that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me. And I hope that this has been a blessing for you as much as it has for me. Definitely, I'm going to try to be doing this at least once a week, every week, because it's been on my heart to do and I felt called to do it. But now is the time. Now is the time. So again, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you that are watching. If you are watching on the replay, make sure you hit a hashtag replay so that I can thank you for joining me. And I hope that this has been a blessing to you as it has been for me. So again, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you actually a little later because I'm going to come on here and do some guidance as well. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. Bye now.